Okay, so welcome to the cyber security sessions. This is the first session where we start with security and then go what is cyber security, and maybe in the future sessions we can talk about AI security as well. So, in one breath, what is security? Just think of a second, like what comes in your mind when we think of security. Yeah. Okay. Hope you have some things in security in mind, but let me explain. When we think of security, first we think of valuables like a bicycle or your vehicle car, right? Bike, bicycle, or a car. So, what will you make sure that somebody don't just simply ride away with your vehicle? You keep a lock, right? That is called your vehicle security or a bike security, for example. Here it's mentioned. Okay. So the next security we can think of is what? Keeping our foods safe, right? Um, we don't just keep the food open, whatever we prepared, and just allow insects or anything to crawl on it. What we do, we keep a lid on a box, right? That is called food security. And then coming to privacy security. So here it's mentioned as a like a diary, but I can say like your phone. You don't want to just keep your pics, like your family pics or other pictures from your mobile public, right? You have a privacy, right? Or your data in your mobile. You don't want simply want to just make it public. So whenever you want the phone or data to be private, you keep a password for that, and maybe some apps also you can keep a password, right? That is called privacy security. And then advanced level of security, like a safety security, we can in general, I mean, if we are working in a corporate or we see mock drills maybe once per year, like mock drills to make sure whenever a fire accident happens in a building, how we get out of it. So they demonstrate us the preventive measures, how we come out of the building safely. So that is called safety security. So, in brief, what can we say of security? Like, first we think of something valuable for us, right? And make sure it doesn't be it's not in danger. And what are the preventive measures? We make sure that it's out of danger, right? So that we can have a peace of mind. Right? We don't think of like somebody stealing my valuables, right? So we can have a peace of mind. So similar way, we have a three step, right? Like what I mentioned, a bike or money or photos or jewelry or secrets, right? So we list all the things, valuable things for us, and what might go wrong with them. Like example for theft or a damage or loss of the valuable things. And the next step, third step, our last step is so we think of what might happen to them. Then we can't simply sit right. We take of the preventive measures. So so those are the three steps. It's simple, very simple, right? First, thinking of valuables for us, and what we think the next step, what might go wrong for them, and just prevent them. So, congratulations, you already came to know what is risk management. So, these are high level technical terms used in a software industry, right? But we simply came to know what is risk management. If you do all the three things, in this, like the three things we follow, then already we are into risk management for our personal things. Great, great. Now, once again, just like a refresh. What are the valuable things? Example, we can say a house, and a theft might happen, and we keep a lock whenever we go out. And the phone screen might crack, right, if we mistakenly drop it.
See,
So
stop it, stop. Stop it.
we
ಅವು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು
we
ಕೇಳಿ ಟೂ
buy
ಟೈಮ್ಸ್
a
வந்துட்டாரு ಅದು.
cover, mobile cover. So that's like a protection from the crack. If it falls, also we don't have a crack. That way, we protect our expensive phone. And then example is a chocolate bar, but chocolate bar is too like a dish. Can say my father said one example, keeping the prawns or non-veg pieces under the rice so that nobody can see. Right? That is one good example. Okay. And then a school project. We have a school project, and all of a sudden the school computer crashes. What we can do? Nothing. Likewise, for laptop, we have an important documents. If it crashes all of a sudden, we can't do anything. So we make sure we have a backup of it in a USB or a hard disk. And in nowadays, we can tell us in cloud, right? The phone memory is full. It lasts for a additional price, but I don't want to go deep into that. So just for now, let's keep it secure. External hard disk or USB. That's it. And we are good with security, right? You're clear, I hope. Now, coming to what is cyber security. Just we'll define it, and in the next session, we'll speak in detail about cyber security. So, what is cyber security? The term looks very technical, right? Maybe most of you already know if you're already working in security, in software already, in cyber security, you're very familiar, right? But my objective is that everybody should understand, even a layman can understand what is cybersecurity, just the meaning of it, right? So we have a computer or laptop, and when it is connected to internet, so it's a web, right? Anything might happen. So how we protect them, our computer, to crash, or I can tell in the coming days, like making it protect our computer or laptop when it is connected to internet, how to keep it safe. That is nothing but cyber security. So it's called, like we can say, it's an online security. Okay. So in the next session, we'll go deep into cyber security with the basics, not very deep. You can have the basic understanding of cyber security in the next session. Thank you everyone for your patience and have a good day. Take care.